Good morning from Poznan. Today is the first day of summer. It's the 1st of June today. And a little funny story is when we left for this trip 3 months ago, in the car was Summer Rain playing. The Uber driver had it playing, he had it up really loud, so we just said that was our song for the trip. And this morning, the 1st of summer, it was actually raining today. So we're actually here at the clock because at 12 o'clock today the goats will come out the top and start headbutting, which will be quite funny. And if you haven't already, in the description below is a link to our Patreon account. We have just set that up, so if you would like, you can check that out. It'd be greatly appreciated. And we also have an Instagram that has lots of cool pictures that we post, a couple of stories, and yeah, check that out if you want. So we just watched the goats. They were so cool. They came out and they just headbutted each other. There was a guy playing a trumpet up the top there as well and waving to everyone.
That was pretty cool. That was good.
Yeah, went for about 5 minutes and then all done.
Oh, it's definitely worth checking out. The whole town like comes in and just watches it. Now, about today's video. So we're going to be trying some Polish street food, depending on what Hannah can have that's gluten-free. And we will definitely be trying some more beer and vodka. Probably won't be as extreme as the Krakow one. We'll probably tone it down a little bit, but overall, oh yeah, the bells are always going off here. But overall, it's a very nice old town. Just all the buildings you can't really get enough of, to be honest. Okay, so we're trying some traditional Polish street food here, which is called zapiekanka. Now, there's a lot of variations of this, but pretty much you've got a baguette here. Just picture a bit of garlic bread here. There's no garlic in it. And there's just so many different toppings you can have. In this, there's ham, there's mushroom, seems to be pretty popular. You'll see the herbal sauce and the mozzarella blended in there as well. I think there's a bit of cucumber in here, if I remember correctly. But there's like sausages, there's like chipotle sauce. Not in this, but you can have like so many different toppings. Now, it is pretty messy to eat. I've tried this a couple times now, and it does not end well. So don't try and walk with it. I made that mistake on the first day. Get some very strange looks. But this was 14 zloty, I think. This is just the classic premium that I got. So that's like under $5 Australian. So yeah, if you're coming to Poland, definitely get a bit of this. You're not seeing me eat this because it's too messy with the cheese. I just had my lunch. We are now going after to find Hannah some food that she can eat that is celiac friendly.
I think it's going to be tacos.
Yeah. Now, for Poznan, a lot of people were saying that, you know, it's a place that you could skip. You don't really need to come here, but I would disagree. I would say that there's definitely, people are right in the sense that there's not like a massive amount to do, but there's still plenty to do. It's a great vibe. You see all the like sort of restaurants, and there's a lot of beer gardens around, very laid back. Hear all the birds singing. But all the buildings as well are just, I don't want to just keep saying, oh, all the buildings of every old town in Europe are nice, but they are. I don't know how else to describe it. But overall, we were here for how many nights? Three nights. 3 nights, yeah. We've lost Hannah here. Three nights,
yes.
And yeah, it's just after lunchtime now, but in the afternoon, this place is absolutely packed.
just have to believe it, that we can make the sun come out. Let us lose ourselves in.
So we're at a taco place called Taco Jesus, and yeah, just looking at the menu, and it looks pretty nice out here.
I know it's not Polish, obviously, but if you do want to come to it's just outside the old town, I'd say probably a 10-minute walk.
Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay.
Alright, so you guys would have seen in our last video we stayed at Wrocław's cheapest hostel, $50 for one night, 2 single beds, very small, very green. But then we came here, have a look at this. This is a little apart hotel. Oh, actually, yeah, apart house, it says right there. And this was $120 for 3 nights. Get out of the lot. Ignore the mess we've made. But how cool is this view? Not the best view ever, but check this out. How cool is this roof? Along with the greenery, it's very wavy. Whew. Now, out of breath, there is no lift here, which is a bit of a pain, but we are going to charge up the GoPro, head out in another hour or two when the vodka bar opens. And this isn't any vodka bar. I was having a look to see if there's any cool bars or restaurants, and this is probably by far the coolest vodka bar, at least drink-wise, that I think I've come across in Poland. Well, we made it. It says it's open online. Everything else in Poland is open now, except for this place, which I'm pretty devastated about. It's got pretty much any vodka thing that you could think of. Hopefully I can put a menu on the board, on the video right now, because there's a massive board in there that there's got to be maybe 20 or 30 different types of vodka shots with, like, there's flaming vodka, there's like a black sambuca on fire, there's like ice cream vodka shots. They've got like other options where you can, like, there's a speed race where there's like, it says 10 for 50 zloty you get 10 shots, which is you can't, I don't think you can see it. I'll have to put it over the top, but yeah, pretty shattered. We can come back later. I don't want this to turn into the Krakow video, but looks like we are going to have to go on another hunt for some vodka, unfortunately. Alright guys, good news, typical tourists. This one may be shut, but it turns out this is another vodka bar which is open, so looks like the dream is alive. I've got a vodka whiskey sour, or vodka sour, I guess it might be pronounced in Polish, but cheers. Ooh, very sweet and very sour.
Long Island iced tea in a glass.
So to soak up the vodka, we have just stumbled across a pierogi shop here, and there's actually a lady just in the window there making heaps of different flavours. A lot of different countries do pierogis. I know North America does, most of Eastern Europe like Russia and Slovenia, Slovakia, obviously Poland, Ukraine as well. They all do pierogies, so it'd be interesting to see what the Polish take on this is. Alright, so that explains. I thought I was getting some funny looks. I thought they were a bit bigger, but you can sort of see the bit of cheese here and the onion here as well. So bust this bad boy open. There we go. There's the cheese in there. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, this is how I remember it tasting. I think it's probably been about at least 10 years since I last had some. So overall, might come back here for dinner.
Alright, so we're finishing up the day with some cocktails from the summer menu because it's the first day of summer today. We check out tomorrow. We're not sure where we're going yet. We usually decide in the morning of our checkout day. So yeah, we'll have a nice cocktail to finish off the night and deal about tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see in the next location, guys. I've got it sorted. We'll figure something out.